From the world-famous Crayon Guild of Soul Calibur 6, an original documentary. The leaders of the Crayon Guild. Legendary story about legends. Get ready for an epic tale.
Welcome to the chapter of Sir TotomiBlaze, the Black Crayon Lord and the Master of Grow. Blaze, or as his friends call him, Sir Blazy, Sir Blaze is one of the most senior of crayons and one of the original members of the Crayon Guild dating back to 2020. The story of Sir TotomiBlaze is one nothing short of epic and inspirational. Sir Blazy is one of the best players to ever play the game of SC6. He is infamously known for being one of the most deadly grow masters in the world. Its Big Rex has said publicly many times that Sir Blaze is definitely the best grow player on PSN, even though he does play most of the cast also. Sir Blazy is also known for his stylish sword skills with Cassandra. Since Sir Blazy Pants has joined the guild, he has helped shape and lead the Kingdom of Crayons, being a clutch player and helping the Crayons take many clan versus clan victories. He is not an opponent to take lightly. He demands respect on the battlefield, and those who deny him that are 9 out of 10 times given a large dose of his generous hospitality with an abundant amount of free tea bags. Ha ha ha. Sir Blaze is deadly in many fighting games. Not only SC6, he has topped the charts in Street Fighter, Tekken 8, just to name a few. Where there is fighting games, there is Blaze climbing charts and leaving behind free bags of tea for his fallen opponents. When it comes to leading the Crayon Guild, Sir Blaze is the leading engineer of the tech department. He is always bringing new, fresh ideas and the most cutting-edge technology to the table. Sir Blaze is always willing to help his guildmates become stronger. He is known to quickly learn a character just to teach his friends how to use that character more effectively. He is always there to help out and enjoys watching his team grow. Blaze is an icon not only to the Crayon Guild, but to the entire community of SC6. When you see a grow in a uniform of black with skulls, then prepare yourself for a match to remember. Totomi is good friends with the world-famous It's Big Rex, and from the earliest days of the Crayon Guild, Blaze had been a leader and Crayon Lord. Blazy might be the crayon of black, but he shines bright like no other. Sir TotomiBlaze, the Black Crayon Lord, will forever be in the books of greats. His name will echo for all eternity, forever in the history of Soul Calibur.
Consider yourself saved! It is now time to shed some light on the most musical Lord of the Crayons, with colorful and vibrant sounds of music. His name is Sir Music, aka MusikAsashin. He is the Mage of Music and the Crayon Lord of Magic. Sir Music is the deadliest Aswell player on PSN. He is known for his excellent character creations. The magical wizard of music, he is a conductor of symphonies on the battlefield. He makes the field of battle seem like lost pages of Beethoven's number 3. When Sir Music comes to the stage, you know you are in for a show. Sir Music was one of the very first people to befriend its Big Rex from the Soul Calibur community. Rex was impressed instantly after he had front row tickets to the musical show that the Crayon Lord of Magic conducted with the Blades of Aswell. Big Rex invited Music to become a member of the Crayon Guild, and the Wizard of Swords accepted. After he joined the Crayons as a knight, Sir Music was quickly promoted to a leader and claimed his rightful place at the Crayon Council. Music helped with his magical blades to bring the famous Crayon Guild many victories in clan battles. There is a well-known saying in the Crayon Guild, everyone is tough until Aswell comes out. In the casual server of SC6 is where one can usually find Sir Music. His name is usually the one in the lobby with the icon of the crown, and many numbers under it. That means Music is known for his winning streaks. One has never seen Music back down from a challenge, and they never will. Sir Musical is notoriously known for beating bands up and down, from the ranked world of SC6 to the casual server lobbies. The epic melodies of the magical orchestra can be heard in the most remote regions of the realm. His swords clash and become legendary symphonic masterpieces of art. Sir Music is so talented of a conductor, you can actually see the notes of music as well as hear them. When it comes to team spirit, Music shines bright. His crayon uniforms are epic. They display the color back with white skulls with a rainbow accent. It's almost like one can hear the music of his magical powers just looking at his crayon customs. Sir Music is a gaming icon in the kingdom of the crayons and in the realm of SC6. Just remember this saying, everyone is tough until Aswell comes out. The Crayon Lord of Magic, Sir Music, will undoubtedly go down in the histories of the realm of the Soul Calibur. From this day until the end of days, consider yourself saved.
It's time to reclaim my blade!
Bring it on! In the next chapter of
The Leaders of the Crayon Guild, Documentary Part 2. We will share the epic story of the Crayon Lord of Black Vengeance. He is a Soul Calibur legend known as Sir Skinny Vinnie. The story of Sir Vinnie starts at the very beginning days of Soul Calibur itself. Are you ready? You better be! Let's dive into this epic chapter.
Okay, let's do this. It is now time to start the chapter of the Crayon Lord of Black Vengeance, a righteous leader of the Crayon Guild. His name is Sir Skinny Vinnie. Vinnie is an icon in the Soul Calibur community, dating back to the original days of SC1. For decades, the Lord of Black Vengeance has been crafting his sword skills with the entire cast of Soul Calibur. Sir Vinnie is a talented warrior, an artist of many forms. His SC6 creations are famously known in the world of SC6. They may look friendly at first sight. However, wherever Sir Vinnie goes, the wrath of Black Vengeance follows. It's like all his characters have been possessed by the fabled evil blades of Soul Edge. The sheer might of the Black Vengeance Lord and his skills with multiple characters in SC6 is legendary. Vinnie plays the entire cast, but he does have 3 favorites. They are Maxi, Kilik, and Nightmare. Vinnie joined the Crayons in the very beginning days of the Guild. He has competed many times on behalf of the Crayons in events and tournaments, bringing epic victories to Guild. He is a true knight. With him as a leader, the future of the Guild is always in good hands. Through loyalty, he became royalty. He's a monarch of the SC gaming world and will forever remain a legend of the sword.
Skinny Vinnie, the Crayon leader and Lord of Black Vengeance, was raised in the era of Soul Calibur. Since a youth, Skinny Vinnie has been a huge player of the Soul Calibur franchise. Starting in the days of arcades, he has been playing and evolving his craft. One can say he's become a product of the game itself. For decades, the Crayon Lord of Black Vengeance has been sharpening his blades with every character of the Soul Calibur cast, from the days of SC1 to today in SC6. Sir Vinnie is an extremely talented swordsman. In the world of SC6, he plays at master level with every character he selects. Vinnie Vinnie is an artist. The sword is his paintbrush. He uses the battlefield as his canvas. Skinny Vinnie is infamously known for his spot-on character creations. He specializes in anime creations. His characters look like they belong in the game. This is exactly how his journey started with the Crayon Guild. Big Rex happened to, by chance, stumble in his lobby many years ago and seen him destroying a player named Banny He-Man's son or something like that, making Banny rage quit. Big Rex was blown away by his characters and his ability to wield the powers of each blade. It's Big Rex challenged Skinny to a duel. It was supposed to be first to 10 wins, but they fought until one of them hit 30 wins. It was Vinnie who reached 30. It was an epic show to behold. Shortly after that, Vinnie was invited to join the Crayon Guild in the very earliest days of the kingdom. Vinnie accepted the invitation. Not long after that, Vinnie made his way into the Crayon Council and became a Lord of the Crayon Kingdom.
And ladies of the realm of Soul Calibur 6, where the famous flag of the Crayon Kingdom is law. The next chapter of this documentary is dedicated to the man, the myth, the legend, the monster and demon who has instilled fear in the hearts of all those who have crossed his path on the battlefield. He is no other than the king of all Siegfrieds in the world, Sir Faceless Justice. Sir Faceless is the #1 ranked Siegfried player in the world. He is a legend in the Soul Calibur universe. His skills are unmatched, and he is undeniably the best Siegfried the world has ever seen. So let's dive in and speak about the #1 Crayon Lord, and give some life to the story of how a player has topped the global charts and became the king of all Siegfrieds, and how a player of his gravity became part of the Crayon Kingdom as a leader. Faceless Justice is the definition of determination. He set a goal to be the best and the #1 ranked Siegfried player in the world, and with hard work, never-ending will to be better, and pure heart. Sir Faceless grinded day and night until one day he made his vision a reality and his goal was met. He became the #1 ranked Siegfried player in the world. He did not stop there, however. Faceless Justice continued to climb the ranks and the charts even higher, and currently is close to having 1 million rank points, making him not only the #1 on PCen, but the highest ranked Siegfried for any gaming console. So at this point, he was approached by its Big Rex, who was not known for being the best player in Soul Calibur, but he was known for being one of the most famous players. Rex reached out to Faceless Justice to commemorate him for all of his achievements in the Soul Calibur Kingdom. It was from that point where the two became friends. Eventually, Rex asked Faceless would he be willing to take him on as a student of the sword, and to Rex's surprise, Faceless said yes. From there, the two of them began training together until the point Rex became a monster himself. Rex said it was like learning the sword from Achilles himself in the days of ancient Greece. Faceless is the master of sword and was not really into team events, but Rex asked him if he would like to join the Crayon Guild, and Faceless said, "I will join your guild, and when you need me to defeat your enemies, I will be there." Faceless was, and still till this day remains close friends with Rex. The monster, aka Faceless Justice, is not one for many words when speaking about himself. He is extremely humble, but at the same time he is very blunt and direct. Together,
The Knights of the Crayon Guild and Sir Faceless Justice have defeated every clan in the world of Soul Calibur 6. The Crayons remain the best guild in the world for Soul Calibur 6. Sir Faceless once said to Rex, "I am a monster. I do not care about the fame or anything." It was at that point Big Rex said to Faceless, "I will tell your story, my friend, if you do not wish to tell it yourself." So the Siegfried King kept on killing the charts and helping Big Rex train harder at the same time. Both men, two legends, have kept their word to each other. Faceless Justice is probably defeating opponent after opponent as we speak. The legend of the Crayon Lord known as Sir Faceless Justice, aka the King of all Siegfrieds, is one that is nothing less than inspirational and is ever growing. Sir Faceless Justice, the #1 Crayon, King of all Siegfrieds, is a player who will be in the books of history forever.